Welcome back, everybody, to the seasonal diet, eating what our ancestors ate when they ate it, like we were evolved to do. Today we are speaking about a real superfood that humans would have never made it without, and that is pine needles. If you're from the colder places in the world, you see these kinds of trees all over. Also, if you're from the colder places in the world, your ancestors would have not had access to many fruits or vegetables in the winter. And with that comes very big deficiencies in certain vitamins and minerals. Pine needles was one of the only reasons we were able to make up for those lost vitamins and minerals and ultimately survive the winter, and it was traditionally brewed in tea. Most pine needles today are totally edible. They're just not very pleasant to eat, but pine needle tea is very good and used by humans for a long time, and they can have 5 times more vitamin C than an orange. We all know how good vitamin C is for the immune system and many other things. Pine needles are also high in vitamin A, which is good for the eyesight in the dark winter and also to prevent against snow blindness. And these are also filled with antioxidants. Some studies have even shown that it can reduce aging. And if I remember right, I'll put a link here up below or down below. I think it was Tibetan or Buddhist priests that drank it because they thought it would help them live longer. I don't remember, but I'll put it up. This is just another example of how sacred and beautiful nature is. The cold winter comes. Nothing else is growing, and that is about to make us very severely deficient in vitamin D, and it will give us a very weak immune system, and we were about to die and we would not survive the winter. Then what happens? A forest full of an unlimited supply of superfood that gives us exactly what we need. So I have never and will never recommend to go out and forage wild food. I don't want you guys going out and picking needles from the wrong tree and then you die and then your family gets pissed off at me because some pine needles are not safe, especially for pregnant women. I don't ever recommend anything like that. All I give is historical nutrition and education, but you can seek the help of a expert who knows the nature in your area and use the tea. You can also buy it, which is what I do. That I'll maybe put a link below what I use because I don't live in a place right now with a lot of pine needle trees, but back in Norway I would go out and pick the wild ones.